Hello, welcome to the Retraction News. I haven't said that in quite a while. I do apologise, it's been 2 weeks since the last part of this Transformers Studio Series Fanstream recap. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, so I wanted to carry on talking about it, but I don't blame anyone for not watching this because this news is over 2 weeks old now. But either way, we're going to continue from where we left off with the Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Elita 1. Now, not much to be said about this figure. Excuse me, because we already knew this was coming for nearly a year now. But it looks great, and one interesting thing they did mention about it were two actually. First, the one they showed originally was missing the heels, so that's quite a funny story. But the other interesting part is this, what's been shown on the screen right now, is that the jetpack is interchangeable. It can be used for for Orion packs, T16 and B127, so you can use it for any of the main characters from the film, so that's great. Then we have Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Starscream, a deluxe class figure. This looks incredible. The interesting thing about him is they mentioned that all the Seekers in Transformers 1 are slightly unique, which is ironic because they like to redecorate the Seeker mold, but they will get around to all of them eventually. And then we have a picture of both of them. They look great together. The next one was really fascinating. This is KSI Widow, which should be Widowmaker, but we can't use that name. Now this one is based on concept art for Major Extinction for a character that would eventually become Stinger. However, that's the robot mode. For the vehicle mode, it's based on a Decepticon. Well, there was a Decepticon in the film that didn't transform. So basically, they've taken those two concepts and merged them together, changed the colour scheme to match the one in the film, match the vehicle mode we saw in the film. The Decepticon didn't transform, and we have KSI Widow. This figure looks incredible. The McLaren looks fantastic. Yeah, this is a really great figure, this one. And I'd love to see more concept art figures like the Megatron and the Sunstreaker. That definitely should get more of those. Then we have Timelines, which is the new capsule, I believe that's what the terminology is, like the Wreck and Doom collection. This one is taking the four main characters and putting them in different time periods. So first up we have Hearts of Steel, which is something people have been wanting for a very long time. The standout figure from this lineup for me is the Megatron, because the cannon mode is really awesome. The packaging looks great on these. The packaging looks fantastic. I love the way they advertise these as well, as you're going to see in a moment. Like the diorama and everything they've set up in the background looks really cool. And there's all four of them there, really unique looking figures, but definitely the Megatron is the highlight for me. But again, I just love the way they've done all the promotions with this. Looks fantastic. They mentioned that Defensor, Predaking the most wanted combiners. Defensor makes sense, of course, because he was counterpart to Bruticus. And then we had the very first poll question. Do you want to see toys of characters from Season 1 and 2 of the G1 cartoon that did not appear in the 86 movie in the Studio Series 86 segment? Personally, I want to see characters like Inferno that are in the credits. The rest don't make much sense to me. However, someone mentioned Studio Series Sunbow, and I definitely love that idea. That would be fantastic.